Ultimate Anti-Seismic Design Method, a Novel Approach. By Ioannis N. Limperis. The design mechanisms and methods of the invention are intended to minimize problems related to the safety of structures in the event of natural phenomena such as earthquakes, tornadoes, and strong winds. The anchoring mechanism can also be used for other uses such as supporting wind turbines on the ground and preventing deformation of the wind turbine trunk by wind forces. Supporting dams, tunnels, and loose slopes, and bridge piers, and for any work requiring support on the GR and rock. In seismic excitation, it achieves the control of the deformations of the structure. Damage and deformation are closely related concepts since the control of deformations also controls the damage. The inertial stresses of the structure are transferred to the ground by the design method, which applies artificial compression to the ends of all longitudinal reinforced concrete walls and simultaneously connects the ends of the walls to the ground using ground anchors positioned at the depths of the boreholes. This external force acts as a catalyst for the structure's response to seismic displacements. In order to prevent any failures brought on by inelastic deformation, the wall with the artificial compression gains a dynamic, bigger active cross-section as well as strong axial and torsional stiffness. By connecting the ends of all walls to the ground, we control the agent frequency of the structure and the ground during each seismic loading cycle, preventing inelastic displacements. At the same time, we ensure the strong bearing capacity of the foundation soil and the structure. By designing the walls correctly and placing them in proper locations, we prevent the torsional flexural buckling that occurs in asymmetrical floor plans and metal and tall structures. Compression of the wall sections at the ends and their anchoring to the ground mitigates the transfer of deformations to the connection nodes, strengthens the wall section in terms of base shear force and shear stress of the sections, and increases the strength of the cross-sections to the tensile at the ends of the walls by introducing counteractive forces. While connecting the walls to the foundation not only disperses inertial forces to the ground but also inhibits wall rotation, preserving the structural integrity of the beams. The use of tendons within the ducts prevents longitudinal shear in the overlay concrete. By sealing the entrance of the growing fissures, pre-stressing at the bilateral ends of the walls returns the structure to its initial position even in cases of inelastic displacements. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe our channel for watch more scientific research videos.